Hello and welcome again to Red Gaming Tech. My name is Amata. Today is the 3rd of February and this time I'm bringing you some news regarding Battlefield Hardline, as EA has revealed the PC system requirements, which, just for your information, is going to be exactly the same regardless of whether or not you are playing the final game or the open beta, which of course launched today on all relevant platforms. Now, EA does note that if you are playing the beta, that anyone using a system with 4GB of RAM or less could experience issues in the open beta, just the fact that performance for lower end PCs is still being optimized, so that shouldn't be a problem in the full release. However, I will begin with the confirmed minimum specifications. Naturally, you need at least Windows Vista SP2, but CPU wise you need an Athlon 2 Phenom 2 at 2.8 GHz, or Intel Core i3 or i5 at 2.4 GHz, 4 GB of RAM, a ATI Radeon HD 5770 graphics card, or NVIDIA GeForce GTX 260. Hard drive wise is a bit of an owie at 60 gigs, and naturally DX is of course 11. However, moving on to the specifications that most of you are interested in, which of course is the recommended. Now, they do actually recommend Windows 8. CPU wise, you need a Intel quad-core CPU or an AMD 6-core CPU. Unfortunately, they do not provide examples in that particular instance. You need 8 gigs of RAM, and graphics cards wise, you need AMD Radeon R9 290 or NVIDIA GeForce GTX 760 with 3 GB of graphics memory. And again, hard drive and DX is of course exactly the same. Now, some of the technically minded among you may have noticed an oddity regarding the recommended graphics card, in that we have the AMD R9 290 and the GeForce 760 as the representative examples. However, if you know your stuff, you'll probably remember that, well, the 760 is less powerful. And just to kind of give a little bit of clarification, in the tests that we have personally conducted, the 760 is roughly equivalent to the R9 280. And another thing as well that kind of gives AMD users a little bit of an advantage in regards to performance is that of course Battlefield Hardline has been confirmed to support Mantle. So yeah, a little bit of an oddity that they have recommended the 760, which is a little bit less powerful than the 290, and of course, well, the 290 would also have the added bonus of, well, being an AMD card that uses Mantle. So it's a little bit strange, but not, I suppose, the end of the world. But still, I sort of just put that out there in case you are unaware and we're trying to judge whether or not you need to upgrade to play this particular title. Anyway, that is me done for this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.